dogs and the cats and the mice and the rats, dreaming of being alone with a man tied to a chair with a nice heavy pair of shackles on the ankles and rope around the neck. Just don't tell the sheeple lined up on the roadside, lined up in the broadside of the gun of my creation. And they say it's salvation, but it smells like cremation. Slap it down, slap it down, slap it down on the ground. Just pound it down, down, down. Slap it down, slap it down, slap it down on the ground. And pound, pound, pound. Slap it down. There's a choir of gnats singing psalms for the brats that were sold in exchange for a flag. There's a priest on the floor with his hands in the drawer of a child who can't cry anymore. And the sheep they applaud with their mouths full of cord that leads straight to the jaws of the Lord. Slap it down, slap it down, slap it down on the ground. Let the blood drown. Crown, crown, crown. Slap it down, slap it down, slap it down on the ground. And pound, pound, pound. Slap it down, slap it down, slap it down on the altar, on the law, on the light. Slap it down. I don't wanna go to work, not because I am a shirk, but because I hate you and every little thing that you fucking do. The way you breathe, the way you blink, the way you talk like you're paid to think. I clutch my tea like a rosary and wish you'd simply vanish. I'm tired. We both had quite enough of spreadsheet smiles and your voice like chalk across a tomb. Oh, I'm tired, and so is God. And if he clocks off soon, well, who could blame him? I drag my soul through morning trains, through coffee lines and window panes. Each good morning a guillotine, each meeting like a bad dream. I nod and blink, pretend to think while scheming my own quiet brink. I plan my fall down the stairwell wall with the grace of a saint unfurl. Oh, I'm tired, and so is God. He's weeping in the This is a raffle, and I never bought a ticket, but they drag me to the table and tell me that I've won. So no, I will not go to work. Let the office burn or worse. I'll stay right here and sigh until my bones dissolve in bed. Oh, I'm tired, and so is God, and all his angels agree. They've handed in their notice just like me. On the inside, I'm all shiny and new, but on the outside, I'm covered in shit and spew. What can I do? 'Cause I don't think that you wanna be with me in this state of disrepair. My arse is in the air, and I'm ran by the nation of God. Da-da-da, da-da-da. They say I'm a temple, a vessel of light, but the scaffolding's rusted and nothing feels right. The hymns that they hum are drowned by the drum of a war in my gut and a prayer in my bile. I smile for a while, but the mirror just cracks under holiness stacked like bricks in a broken facade. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I'm ashamed that you sip from a cup. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I was down, now I'm throwing it up. Oh God, what a beautiful mess. If I baptize myself in the sink, will I come out less obscene? If I shave off my sins, will the skin underneath still be clean? So on the inside, I'm a child with a toy, and on the outside, I'm the nation's decoy. What can I do? What can I say? I'm your martyr for today. There's a silver-plated motorcade that rolls on a road that's too thin, with potholes patched by nostalgia and the ghosts of where we've been. They wave from a distance like gods in decline, wrapped in ermine and headline design. But the wheels keep turning except the ones who were born to take all the things they'll never make, on a road that leads nowhere but calls itself fate. I cracked my head on the ceiling when the Queen died. There were not enough tears in my chaotic, burning eyes at the thought that Charles was my king now. He's not my king now. And Camilla is his nightstand, and we've withered in the pages of history. Yes, we've withered in the pages of history, like pressed flowers that once smelled like victory. I'm hopeless in a social situation, yet somehow I hold the hopes of the whole nation. They smile with their gums as I bite down my tongue and pretend that I'm fine information. And they chatter and they smatter me with meaningless words of love. Chin up, lad, be brave, son, you're the one we're proudest of. But I'd rather be where no one sees, with my head between the laws. They parade me through rooms with their flat fizz and flags, and I nod while my courage quietly sags. Their kindness is cruel, their silence a rule, and I'm drowned by their sincere gags. And they flatter and they patter like a bad pantomime above. Don't be sad, don't be mad, here's a half-hearted kind of love. Just let me lie and slowly dry with my head between the logs. Oh, it's not that I hate them, I don't. I just wish they would say what they won't. Not the weather, not the time, not that tired, you'll be fine. But the truth, the raw and polite kind. So forgive me if I shiver at the door. I've been clapping on cue since the war, and this ribbon on my chest is just guilt in Sunday dress. It doesn't fit, it never did before. So they scatter and they shatter all the quiet I might have known. They mean well, but mean hell when I just wanna be alone. Don't lift me high, just let me die with my head between the logs. Oh, not in glory, not in song, but somewhere hushed, where grief between the can be wrong sometimes, but you are wrong 99% of the time. You have brains, you have morals, but sometimes what you believe is a crime. Why is it so hard? What makes you so scarred? Were you once stomped in the face by a nun? You're not fun. You think the gun is awesome, huh? You pray for peace and fuel the war, preach forgiveness with a locked front door. Your halo's cracked, your Bible's bent, you sell your soul for 10%. Shout forever, nothing lasts. You act so sure, but you're not brave. Just digging deeper in the grave of all the truths you tried to hide. Now they're scratching from inside. We all can be wrong sometimes, but you are wrong 99%. You wear your shame like a metal hellbent. What you believe ain't brave, it's borderline crime. But maybe once you dreamed in light, held the world with fingers tied, till someone broke your open sky and taught you not to even try. So now you bite before you're bitten, rewrite truths that once were written. But under all that rust and rage, you're just a kid who missed the stage. We all wear scars beneath the skin. Some build walls, some let love in. I called you out, but now I see you're just as cracked and lost as me. So take your time, but don't pretend the hate you hold will make amends. We all can change, it's not too late. Even hearts like yours can break.
You pose like Aphrodite in a mirror made of spite, but darling, it's a crime against aesthetics in the night. And your laugh is like a fork inside a blender full of shame. Your voice is like ennui distilled and given a name. If the world was a little colder, if the sea turned into ice, would the look on your face change?
I doubt it.
Because at the moment it looks like
Christ, you're ugly.
if bulldogs' asses had children, and those children near nuclear fallout, then the progeny like lysogeny would tend towards a fucking ugly but beauty should be rarely seen. And you parade like Helen's twin, with all the charm of a plastic bin, and still I watch, and still you win. So tell me again how the world has wronged you, while sipping your tears like a sorrowful brew. But if narcissists drown, then you set the tide. But you've got your pride. If the world was a little colder, if the sea turned into ice, would you stop taking pictures of your face?
Christ!
You're ugly, and I can't stop looking.
You speak like your thoughts were a gift from the skies, but I'd rather unwrap a disease. You pout in the mirror with tear-drenched eyes, yet I yawn every time that you sneeze. Your heart breaks a sonnet, perform for the boys every night, and I'm meant to applaud. Oh dear, I forgot you're a tragic delight. But darling, you're not that interesting. I've met wallpaper with more mystique. You perform your pain like it's Shakespeare, but you're closer to Hobie Week. And though you assume you are dazzling, the truth is much less flattering. You curled up your lips like a dying rose, then posted it straight to your feet. Oh, the suffering soul in her Primark clothes cries poetry. Christ, what a need. You think being sad makes you deep, but I've seen puddles more steep. And as you adjust your expression to something like depression, I try not to weep. But darling, you're not that interesting. You're a pamphlet with pages torn out, a cliche in boots with a latte, and infinite reasons to pout. Yes, you dress like a fragile idea, but you're built like a boring idea. And your aura's as bright as a bin. You shimmer like trauma that's looking for likes. You're not special, you just think you've sinned. And if I were crueler, I'd write you a song. But wait, I already did. You're welcome now, be gone.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You wanted attention, and now you've got it.